Graduates. Graduates, stand please. Graduates, sit down please. Everyone, Mexican wave please. Right, now that we've got that out of our system,
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, graduating class of 2020.
all your hard work, the long hours of studying, the early morning lectures, the late night cramming, the pre-exam nerves, the last minute deadline dashes, it's all paid off, and here you are, surrounded by the people who've shared your triumphs and challenges, ready to step out into the big wide world. But this isn't the end. This is just the beginning. You're joining a global community of over 60,000 Solent alumni, with connections all across the world in every industry. We'll still be here for you with advice, support, and a whole bunch of alumni benefits. So, keep in touch, share your successes, stay Solent for life, and as you graduate, remember, we're immensely proud of you. Graduation countdown, any minute now. But first, some important info. Phones, tablets, and other gadgets, please switch them to silent, or be judged for your terrible choice of ringtone. There aren't any fire drills planned. If an alarm does go off, keep calm. The staff will help show you to the nearest exit. Head out to the evacuation point in Guildhall Square. We'll let you know when it's safe to come back in. If you start feeling ill during the ceremony, get to reception and let the staff know. We'll offer a first aider if you need one, and sympathy if you don't. On to the more important stuff. Graduation etiquette. This is a formal ceremony, and there are certain ways that we need to do things. But that doesn't mean don't have fun. Celebrate your friends' achievements. Clap, smile, and cheer. We'll get it all on camera, and we're live streaming today's ceremony so that family and friends from around the world can tune in. So what happens next? When this film finishes, stay in your seats. There may be a pause before the opening music starts. When you hear the music, it's time. Get on your feet, your ceremony is beginning. Please stand while the procession makes its way to the stage. Once the chair of the ceremony declares the ceremony open, you can sit back down as the stage party sort themselves out. After the opening speech, everyone graduating will be directed to the stairs on the right of the stage. Give your seating card to the staff at the lectern and wait while they announce you. Then walk across the stage.
Doff your hat to the chair.
And leave the stage on the left. Return to your seat by walking around the back and up the aisle. That's it. Relax.
Once everyone has been across the stage, your Dean of School will invite all graduands and diplomands to stand.
The chair of the ceremony will then admit you to your degrees. This is when you finally become graduates, diplomates, and alumni. Trust us, you'll feel the difference. Then, sit back down again, but don't get comfortable. When the music starts up again, that's the end of the ceremony. Stand up, stay up, while the procession from the stage makes their way out. Then it's your turn, graduates. Our ushers will pair you up and move you into a nice, tidy, photographer-friendly line. Stay in line, please, and smile for the cameras. And keep moving. Don't stop in the doorway. There's a lot of people behind you. Instead, head to the marquee on Guildhall Square. We're having a celebratory reception for you and your guests. Guests. Once the students have left Guildhall, it's your turn. Make your escape and join them in the square for hugs, pictures, and celebration. Now, take your seats if you aren't already in them. Here we go. The music and your ceremony is about to start. Good luck, everyone, and best of luck in your careers.
Welcome, class of 2020. Huge congratulations to you all for finishing your studies at Solent and making it to your graduation ceremony. It's been a challenging journey and you should all be very proud of yourselves for your hard work and achievements. I would like to wish you the best of luck for all your future endeavours, and remember, this is not the end of your time at Solent. You're now part of our alumni community with thousands of others around the world, and we'll always be here to support you. Congratulations to you all. Your future starts here.
Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, by the authority vested in me as Pro-Chancellor of the University, I declare this graduation ceremony open. Please be seated. Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to extend a very warm welcome to you to this wonderful graduation ceremony, which is a worthy celebration of considerable achievement over several years of commitment and hard work. No one could have foreseen how your time at university would have been so different to those who graduated before you. Impacted by the pandemic, the last few months of your degree would have posed many challenges, both academic and personal. But you faced those challenges and you're here today to celebrate your achievements. It is perhaps an overused phrase, but we live in increasingly uncertain times, politically, environmentally, economically, and socially. The challenges are considerable. This can be daunting, but this ceremony and the achievements of the graduands and diplomands in front of me are reassuring, and it provides a reason for optimism for all of us. Remember the quote in our Andrew's reception from Nelson Mandela: "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." As a consequence, today is undoubtedly a celebration, and one where you should rightfully take pleasure in the progress you have made. But today also comes with responsibilities. Who is going to solve the challenges I mentioned earlier? We can't always look to other people. We need to be part of the solution, and others will look to you as graduates to contribute and very often to take a lead. Indeed, I encourage you to think of yourselves as leaders of the tomorrow. Pursue your ambitions with energy and enthusiasm, and don't settle for second best. It won't always work out, and how you handle the disappointment will be as important as to how you handle the success. If it gets tough, don't give up. The personal characteristics that have brought you to this graduation, for example, energy, tenacity, commitment, and an open mind, will also serve you well into the future. Be ambitious, don't settle for second best, and certainly don't see yourselves as any less worthy or less valuable than anyone else. As Barack Obama said to the female class of Burnett College in the US, don't just get involved, fight for your seat at the table. Better still, fight for your seat at the head of the table. Now, there's a good reason why we're all dressed up today in academic dress, which is a ritual and goes back to the very first universities, when the academics were often clerics or aspiring clergy. An excess in terms of dress was frowned upon. Gowns and hoods had a very practical function, keeping individuals warm and protected from the weather. However, the ceremony, tradition, formality are all important as we take time to mark your communal passing from the world of study to that of work and further participation in society. For us, it's a pleasure to see you gowned, and it's a fitting way to celebrate your achievements. Today is a special moment in everyone's lives, and one which I know you will remember for many, many years to come. We hope you will recall your time at university with fondness and pride, and that you carry with you the creativity and energy for which this university is becoming so well known. The Royal Society of Arts described the university as an angel of creativity in recognition of the enterprising and innovative way we do things. As you become graduates of the university, I extend my warmest congratulations. You will go on to contribute enormously in a wide range of occupations and professions, and I'm confident that you will bring not only social and economic benefits to yourself, but also to the communities in which you become members. We're very, very proud of you as students at the university, and we continue to be proud of you as you make your way in the world. Whatever you do next and wherever you find yourselves, you will always be ambassadors. I hope you keep in touch and at some stage return to the university. For now, I want to finish with a quote relevant to the university in a maritime city. Life is like an ocean. Waves will try to knock you down and push you back where you started. But once you fight through them, the entire ocean is yours. Very well done, and good luck for a happy and successful future. Thank you very much.
As University Registrar, I call upon the Head of Social Science, Psychology and Education to announce the awards and degrees.
Pro-chancellor, as Head of Social Science, Psychology and Education within the School of Sport, Health and Social Sciences, I am pleased to present some of our successful students. Pro-chancellor, may I present Mark Turner, who has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in recognition of a programme of work entitled The Safe Standing Movement in English Football, 1989 to 2019, Timescapes, Tactics and Networks. Pro-chancellor, may I present graduands who have been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Adventure and Outdoor Management. Rebecca Austin. Thomas Bethel. Michael James Collier. Scarlett Dunkley. Daniel Keeley. Oliver Lane. Harry Lynch. Simon McGill. Sam Roberts. Rory Whitten. Pro-chancellor, may I present graduands who have been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Football Studies. Ryan Archell. William Thomas Baker. Veron William Bradley. Luke James Brennan. Luke James Salter Brown. Brandon Jason Faulkner. Adam Forster. Harry Eric Frayne. Curtis Goodwin. Jack Grace. Jamie Gregory. Lewis Jack Harrington Kittle. Thomas Hayward. Ryan Herbert. Matthew Holdaway. Arianna Ing Seaborn. Jack Langston. Looks painful. Harry Joseph Launder. Ethan Lefevre. Sarah Rose Lucy. Nicholas Malcolm. Joshua Lee Martin. Oliver Maynard. William McDermott. Patrick Noakes. Jack Frederick Pate. Oliver Lee Peters. Russell Pope. Kai Povey. Carl Graham Douglas Scott. Nilikshan Narlin Sitharin. David Stead. Alexander Stone. Harry George Simon. Rodrigo Teixeira. Liam Took. Matthew Turner. Harold John Waldron. Alexander Walker. Daniel Walker. Connor Edward John Walton. Ryan White. Sean York. Hello. Thank you. Mohammed Shiraz Zawahir. Pro-chancellor, may I present graduands who have been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Arts with honours in Football Studies and Business. Leanna Biggerstaff. Adam Cotterill. Diogo da Silva Gaudencio. Jordan Robert Donovan. Cameron Lewis Fulkus. Gianluca Fore. This graduand has also been awarded the LMA Prize for Outstanding Achievement. Frank Godfrey. Thomas Haywood. Oliver Ingle. Joel Kimso Morris. Pabine Lama. Samuel Lydiard. Matthew Sean Mann. Ebenezer Ayukunami Onafajabi. Jennifer Pollard. William Whittles. Pro-chancellor, may I present graduands who have been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Arts with honours in Sport and Physical Education. Kyril Alom. Chloe Ann Anderson. Nathan Bailey. Curtis Jack Downey Ballantyne. Thomas Graham Banks. Sarah Carter. Owen Cox. Samuel James Dadge. Reese Farron. Sam Lewis Fogarty. Daniela Tatiana Fortes Marquis. Jemima Gedney. Adam Grimsdale Yates. Callum Joseph Heapy. Aidan Higgins. Daniel Hinks. James Gavin Harrell. Holly Jackson. Jay Jenkins. Louise Shannon King. Adam Kirkbright. Niall Lewis. Nathan Alexander Morris. Jordan May Grace Newman. Nikita Sarah Newton. William Orme. Eleanor Potter. Ryan Povey. Arabella Pretty. Jason Probert. Rebecca Stamborough. This graduate has also been awarded the SimSpa Prize for Contribution to Coaching and PE. Bradley Webb. Emma Louise Whitlock. Amy June Worrell. Pro-chancellor, may I present graduates who have been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Arts with honours in Sport Coaching and Development. Alexander Adlam. David Stephen Ayres. Jake Robert Brooks. Jeremy Andrew Hawksford Budd. Callum Butcher. Paris Giselle Evita Carbonari. Jack Oliver Gwilym Carter. Alok Shombang. Caden Cole. Jake Easton. William Joseph Giles. Alicia Haig Ellery. Jasmine Harris. Jordan Hawthorne. Jack Hines. Blue Edward Peter Jones. Ronan Luckhurst. Cameron Lynch. Emily Marianne Mitchell. Catherine Phillips. Sebastian B.K. Rose. Colm Roy. Luke David Peter Stewart. Katie Wakelin. Pro-chancellor, may I present graduates who have been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Arts with honours in Sports Studies. Harry Edward Scanlon. Elliot George Thorpe. Noah Whitney. Pro-chancellor, may I present graduates who have been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Arts with honours in Sports Studies and Business. Victor Alvos dos Santos Conti. Toby Brick. Seamus Evans. Kieran Gale. Niall Mahon Daly. Hector O'Donnell. Samuel Scott. Craig Shand. Finn Turner Kilburn. Pro-chancellor, may I present postgraduates who have been awarded the degree of Master of Arts in Sport Development and Management. Daniel James Edward Clark. Fraser Ford. Yasmin Levi Hislop. Calvin Moses. Nicola White. Pro-chancellor, may I present postgraduates who have been awarded the degree of Master of Arts in MA Youth Sport and Physical Education. Lauren Boyd. Charles Gambrill. Jack Allen McLean. Pro-chancellor, this concludes my presentation from the School of Sport, Health and Social Sciences.
Would graduands and diplomands please be upstanding?
By the authority vested in me as Pro-Chancellor of the University, I admit you to your degrees, diplomas and certificates. Congratulations.
Would graduates and diplomats please be seated?
These roads I'm walking on just don't feel the same as the ones at home. And I could lie and say that I don't miss it. And as I'm walking to the new place I go home, I can't help but feel so alone. 'Cause you're not there, you're what's missing. You complete me, oh, I need you, my missing piece. And I don't know how to change these feelings. It's a lot for a lonely young girl to deal with. Got no familiarity and nowhere to find clarity. And each day's like a broken record. So much of the world left to be explored, but I can't help but feel homesick. There's so much left to unpick. It's only 60 miles away, but it feels even farther every day. I try to keep in touch, but it's just not the same. I message, I call, I even see your face, but I don't feel whole without that place. It's built me up to the woman I became. It completes me, it's all I need. It's my missing piece. And I don't know how to change these feelings. It's a lot for a lonely young girl to deal with. Got no familiarity and nowhere to find clarity. And each day's like a broken record. So much of the world left to be explored, but I can't help but feel homesick. There's so much left to unpick. I can't help but feel homesick. There's so much left to unpick.
I call upon the Pro-Chancellor to confer an Honorary Doctor of Sport on Marianne Spacey-Cale to be presented by Louis Langdown.
Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Marianne Spacey-Kell for the award of Honorary Doctor of Sport. I'm very pleased and privileged to present and introduce you to Marianne Casey Spell, MBE. Marianne Spacey-Kell, MBE, is a former international women's footballer and regarded as one of the greatest English footballers of all time. Marianne developed her interest in football during her school years, entering the world of senior football at only 13. She started her sporting career with the British Oxygen's women's team before moving on to Friends of Fulham, which later became known as Wimbledon Ladies. It was during this time she scored an impressive 12 goals in her first 5 games of the 1991-92 season. Arsenal Ladies was her next signing, and she spent 8 years playing for the club as a deep-lying forward player. Marianne was described by her Arsenal Ladies manager, Vic Akers, at the time as one of the most feared forwards in the game. Her club career continued to soar by signing with Fulham in 2002, from which she retired in 2005. Alongside this, Marianne spent 17 years with England's Lionesses, playing a massive 91 times and scoring 28 goals between 1984 and 2001. Marianne didn't finish with her career with England there. She spent time with the Lionesses, and she saw an excellent 2 Mundialito tournament wins, a Wembley Stadium goal and an England hat-trick before she retired following the UEFA Euros Women's Championship in 2001. She continued her close affiliation with England, coaching under-19 groups, and kept busy in the coaching departments of Arsenal and Charlton Athletic. Marianne's true legendary status in the game was confirmed in 2009 upon her induction into the English Football Hall of Fame. The Hall aims to celebrate and highlight the achievements of the all-time top English football talents, as well as non-English players and managers who have become significant figures in the history of the English game. Her contemporaries in the hall include the late great Jimmy Greaves, Sir Bobby Moore, George Best, Hope Powell, and Southampton's very own Sue Lopez. Esteemed company indeed. Following this time, Marianne was appointed as Girls and Women's Football Development Officer at Worcester FA before joining the FA in 2006. From there, she was appointed assistant coach for the England women's team and head coach for England under-23s, working with Mark Sampson in 2013. Together, they helped the Lioness reach a third-place finish in the Canadian World Cup in 2015. 2 years later, she led the England under-23s team to the win in a Nordic tournament in Sweden, beating Norway in their final match 2-0. Marianne's career with football shows no signs of slowing down, and she's currently the head of the girls and women's football at her home club, Southampton FC. I have no doubt that her career in football will continue to positively influence the next generation of female players. It shows no sign of diminishing, and we hope and pray that they reach the WSL so we can see some really, really good male football and female football within the city. And I wouldn't bet against her reaching those goals. I therefore conclude this citation by asking for the conferment of the honorary degree of sport upon Marianne Spacey-Kell.
By the authority vested in me as Pro-chancellor of the University, I admit you to the honorary degree of
Take a breath. Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I stand before you truly humbled and flattered at this award, and I thank you very much for bestowing that on me. So where did it start? It started the journey with can't, shouldn't, and won't, because that was all the information that I was given when I was growing up. You can't play football because you're a girl. You shouldn't be allowed to play, and you won't fulfill your dream of being an England international. To hear those words as a young child could go either two ways. You can go, okay, I'll take that, or you can go, no, I'm going to prove you wrong. So I chose the second option. I followed my dream. I kept practicing, kept believing, kept showing a resilience even as a young person that I was going to fulfill my dream and I was going to play for England one day, despite all the barriers that were put in front of me. And as you've probably heard, hopefully I became a great footballer of my generation. And that belief to prove people wrong is what really drove me. In front of an academic audience, I have to say that I wasn't the greatest academic at school. All I wanted to be was outside, playing sport, whatever the sport. I just wanted to be outside, in the playground, on the field, in the sports teams, and education came second. But the most important thing that happened to me was I went into education at an older age, when I was ready. And sometimes that's a journey that people have to take. They have to be ready to take their education further. So the more I got my football qualifications, the more I was going on courses, the more I started to ask myself, why? Why are you saying this is right? Why are you saying this is the right way to do things? So with that, I decided to take a master's in sports coaching to try and find the answers. And this was 2-3 years ago that I took that course. So education is so important, but it's also, for me, it was the right time for me to develop the next level of my education and my skills. I also learned what it takes for me to learn, and that's not always the way that everybody thinks. I had to go out and practically take part in things. I had to do things to feel it, to then be able to put the theory in, or to take the theory and help that my practice. And hopefully I followed a dream. I created many, many memories, and I let those actions be my voice. So, Solent University is a strategy of 2025. The mission statement says to enable our learners to be work-ready, world-ready, and future-ready. And the people that have come before me this afternoon, as it is now, I think the university have done a fantastic job to get you ready for whatever is next in your life. And I wish you every success in what you choose to do. Since I joined Southampton, we've had many players progress from our RTC into our first team, to our regional talent club, so running from under-10s to under-16s. And that to me is our future. We create and we develop our talent to be the best talent that they can be, the best people they can be, to then strive forward in their education and their football careers. Our current squad is a mixture of Super League internationals and academy products who have international careers themselves. But the most important thing is we want them to be good people first and foremost. So what's next? I'd still like to think that I'm proving people wrong. Many people back in the day that said I can't, I shouldn't, and I won't, now feel that they're part of my story, and I'm happy for them. Okay? In the next stage of your life, what do you want to be? I had a dream. I wanted to make memories, and I wanted to be an England international footballer. I achieved those dreams. So for the graduates and the diplomats in front of me, what's your dream? Everybody in front of me, what's your dream? How much are you prepared to work hard, show resilience and belief in yourselves to be able to achieve those dreams? We talk about potential into excellence, a great opportunity now to do that for yourselves. I'd like to finish by saying, okay, emotional now. There's been two constants in my life that have allowed me the opportunity to become my authentic self. The second one is football and sport. Football taught me so many life lessons, teamwork, working with people, understanding needs, understanding people's differences. The first one, and by far the most important, is my family. They've continued to be my support, they've continued to be my drivers, and they've continued to allow me to be myself. Family and friends are so dear to me, and for this reason, I accept this award on behalf of myself, my family, my friends, and everybody that has supported me. Because I can, I did, and I should. Thank you very much.
I call upon Vios Koukaletsos on behalf of today's graduates to propose a vote of thanks.
Pro-chancellor, vice-chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of our students today, I'm feeling incredibly proud. And I do feel this way because they managed to achieve what some years ago was unthinkable. Despite all the hours they spent awake at night trying to finish that last assignment, and despite all the obstacles they had to overcome, they are now Solent graduates. I would like to express my gratitude to everyone who has played a part in enabling them to reach this milestone. To their parents, you're absolute heroes. And although they might not make it clear, I am positive all the students in the room today are grateful for setting them on this journey. To their friends, you were there when they needed you the most, at their highs and at their lows. You all did it together as a team. And most importantly, to their tutors and academic staff for becoming a beacon of knowledge for our students. They wouldn't have done this without you. I would also like to thank every single member of academic, technical, administrative and service staff who have helped, motivated and inspired their time at Solent University. The future will find us being at different places all over the world, and we can thank Solent for providing us with the education and friends for life. As the next chapter of your lives begin, I am so very proud to be looking at a room full of inspiring students that are work-ready, world-ready, and future-ready. Thank you.
I call upon the Vice-Chancellor to address the congregation.
Pro-chancellor, honorary graduate, distinguished guests, friends and family, colleagues, and of course, now, officially, graduates and diplomates. Give yourselves a round of applause. I have the wonderful task of thanking you for your part in today's ceremony, of endorsing the Pro-Chancellor's best wishes to you, and then closing the proceedings. Graduates and diplomates, this is a landmark moment in your lives. Your hard work and efforts have finally paid off, and you can take enormous pride in the accomplishments you have achieved. As the class of 2020, you are to be congratulated for the perseverance and resilience you have shown in completing your studies during a pandemic. Today is a day to be proud and to shine. This is a day to make memories, celebrate successes, and mark a milestone in your life. I am delighted we have finally been able to come together in person to mark your achievements. As we celebrate your success, I am sure some of us will be remembering those we have lost during the last 18 months and who sadly can't be with us today. Your success and the contribution you will go on to make to society and to your communities will, I am sure, be a fitting memory to them all. This day marks a beginning, not an ending, and it is a time of hope and optimism. Your graduation is the start of the next exciting part of your journey, and what a journey it will be. Your academic qualifications are your passport to a world of exciting opportunity. And I am certain that your energy, innovation, and creativity will serve you well and help you succeed in everything that you do. But that's for tomorrow. Today is your day to celebrate and enjoy. And I'm sure this marvellous graduation ceremony in the splendid surroundings of the Southampton Guildhall will not be the only celebration of your success today, but it will be the most memorable, filled with the pride and emotion of a special day. The Guildhall is one of the best-known buildings in the city, a building which has a long history of survival and overcoming adversity. Opened by the Earl of Derby in 1937, the hall played an important role during the Dunkirk evacuation and the Southampton Blitz. The building survived bombs and incendiary devices during the Second World War and stands as a reminder that bad times do come to an end and that through determination, hope and effort, we can create a better future. Like the Guildhall, you have overcome many challenges. Those challenges have made you stronger, more resilient, and hopefully more caring of others. Naturally, as you progress through your life and your career, you will face other challenges, but you can take comfort from the fact that the education you have received at Solent University and the friends you have made here have prepared you for whatever you may face. Authenticity, a strong sense of purpose, emotional intelligence, hard work, and persistence are the attributes that will serve you well as you go forward. Just as life occasionally throws a curveball, it is important to remember that from time to time, it also brings us unexpected joy and happiness. The Guildhall is also a place of festivity, and in a moment, I'm going to ask you to make as much noise as possible by clapping and cheering the people who have supported you throughout your studies. Let's begin our thanks by recognising the hard work and support of all the staff at the university. Every year, our academic and professional services staff work hard to support our students, and over the last 2 years, our teams have gone to extraordinary efforts to keep the university going during the pandemic. This has ranged from setting up a COVID-secure campus, a testing and vaccination centre, moving your teaching online, and providing virtual support services. I see and hear firsthand every day how dedicated they are as they prepare you for your next chapter. They have been with you every step of the way, and I am sure you would like to join me in giving them a warm round of applause to thank them for encouraging you to achieve your very best. During our graduation ceremony, everything has gone very well. None of you tripped on the stage or fainted with the excitement of the occasion. Planning for graduation is a huge endeavour to ensure everything runs smoothly. The team behind today have worked tirelessly to ensure today's occasion is special, and they should be congratulated for the impressive way they have handled the event. And I would also like to thank our vocalist and music composers, Lois Howard-Walsh and Professor Pete Wilson. Let's show our appreciation. But I have saved what I'm sure will be your biggest and loudest thank you to the end. The families, carers and friends who have supported you throughout your university journey. You know the difference they have made and the moments they have shared along the way. Graduates and diplomats, can I ask you to stand, please? Can I ask you to face your families and your friends? And now, with heartfelt enthusiasm and with more passion and noise than the Guildhall has ever heard, can I ask you to show your gratitude to your friends and family? Thank you. Please be seated. I feel incredibly proud and privileged to share this graduation ceremony with you as Vice-Chancellor of Solent University. It's amazing to think that in the future, when people ask you, what did you do during the pandemic, you can say, I completed my qualifications. And I know many of you can say even more, because you cared for other people, you volunteered, you helped your local community. You, the Solent class of 2020, are an amazing university cohort, characterised by your determination, hard work and can-do attitude. In that time, you have shown an incredible capacity to learn, to grow and to change. You have made your possibilities into realities. And whilst you have been growing and changing individually, the world has been changing around you too. The pandemic has had a huge impact on all of our lives. As a result, the world has changed significantly, and life is more uncertain than ever. Inequalities in society and the climate change emergency threaten us all. We cannot predict what new challenges we will face over the coming years as we renegotiate our relationship with technology and seek to create a greener and fairer world. All of this makes it hard to predict what is to come, but your achievements demonstrate your strength and courage. Amidst all the uncertainty, being here with you today, I feel hopeful and optimistic because you are the future. You have the power to shape the future for yourself and the communities that you belong to. You have shown in so many ways throughout your time with us that you want to make a positive change in the world. I hope we have shown you that you possess the qualities to do that. The attitudes and the actions you take as you step out from here will shape not only your own lives, but the lives of those around you. So, do the right thing. You are talented, creative, and inspiring. It is to you to whom we look to help us build a better future. As we place our trust in you, we know that you will take on this responsibility not as a burden to be carried, but as an opportunity to show the world what you can achieve. And I leave you with one final quote for today. It is also from Nelson Mandela. There is no passion to be found in playing small, in settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. We look forward to seeing you seize the day, carpe diem, and we won't forget you, for you are our bright future. And as you leave us today, you go with our warmest congratulations and very best wishes for the exciting times that lie ahead. Stay in contact with us and with each other, for together we can achieve so much more. By the authority vested in me as Vice-Chancellor of the University, I now declare this ceremony closed. I wish everyone a bright and positive tomorrow. Thank you very much, everyone.
And we never should have kissed, no. No, no, no. We should have turned and taken flight. But I thought to myself, ordinary people, extraordinary.